Hey folks, Troy here with Microvalues Cameras, and I have a number of remarkable lenses here for you, used lenses that just came into the store this week. Now all of these lenses are for the Minolta MD mount, so that's a manual focus 1970s, 1980s era mount, but these lenses can easily be adapted to any sort of modern mirrorless camera like the Sony E mount, Nikon Z mount, Canon R mount. So just because I'm talking about Minolta MD manual focus lenses, don't write these off. These things are in beautiful shape and you really should consider them. So to start, first off, I've got three of these just came in. Minolta X700. This is a classic film SLR, great for beginners or people who are just new to film photography or people who have been doing it for a while. It's a great camera. Good stuff. I got this here, this Minolta X700 with a 51.7 selling for $160. Like I said, though, we've got about 3 X700s in stock right now. For the lenses, though, check this out. We've got the 50mm f3.5 macro lens with life-size converter. So the lens on its own only does, I think it's 1:2 or 1:4 ratio magnification, but if you use the adapter you can go all the way to life size, so that's pretty cool, and that is going for $150 for the 50mm macro. Then we also have the 100mm macro, so you get a little bit more draw space away from your subject. That also has the 1:2 to 1:1 adapter. This little kit here, again in beautiful shape, is going for $170. That also has its proper lens hood and front cap. If you want just something fast and normal, we have a 51.4 lens, again looking beautiful, and that's going for $90. Now into the really exotic stuff that I got. Check this out. We have the Minolta Fisheye lens. Minolta Fisheye 16mm f2.8 fisheye lens selling for $380. What makes this so special is, as you can see, it's got the bayonet of color filters built into the lens design. It really is pretty special and unique. That's so cool. Again, 16mm 2.8 going for $380. If you're a portrait photographer, you might find this very interesting. We have a classic 85mm focal length, but it's the 2.8 maximum f-stop, and it is the Minolta very soft, as in variable, not very, but variable soft Rollcar X 85mm 8.2 portrait lens. So that is selling for $375. So you'll note that it's got this scale here of 1 to 3 on it. That's where you get to determine how soft the soft focus is, from just very mild to very dreamy. It's a very interesting lens, quite exotic. Oh yes, and then I have that adapted to a Nikon Z5 with a photodiox lens adapter. That lens adapter only costs $60, and then you could put any of these lenses onto your Nikon Z camera. And then finally, we have a Tamron 500mm f8 mirror lens. These are pretty cool and a neat way of getting a compact super telephoto lens. So this is a Tamron 500mm f8 adapt-all lens with a Minolta MD mount on it, and that is selling for just $90. This will not sit around here long. So again, a lot of great MD lenses, beautiful condition, they all feel excellent, and they are priced to move, so get in here and get them.